What's up guys, Basco Show here, the average player. Welcome back to a new Shadowlands video. Guys, we're almost there, 2 more days and we're gonna be able to put our hands on Son Wukong. I haven't done any video about him yet, so I wanna just give you my thoughts on him, because on YouTube I've seen many different reaction to his kit. Some people say they might be really annoying, some people say it's gonna be useful. You know, people are gonna build him like a nuker, other people like support. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts and how I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna try to keep my thoughts as a low or casual spender point of view. So let me read his kit real quick. We have a A1 that has a chance to stun. He 25 plus 25% when fully booked, but if the target has any buff, you get a 50%, so plus the book should be 75%. And then we have the A2, the most important skill of his kit, I believe, is a nuking ability. Is a single target and you're 50% of the target defense, and then if you kill the target, he does this surplus damage, sort of like Dracomorph A1, but the surplus damage can't critical hit, but you can in your defense with that. Okay, so you can do a bit of damage. Let's just say there's someone like a very low health, you're gonna also kill him most likely, and then if the target survive, is gonna place a ship on them for 1 turn, and this buff cannot be blocked. So this debuff can be resisted. You can have the 3% chance even if you have like good accuracy, and it's only for 1 turn instead of 2. Polymorph plays it for 2 turns, this one just for 1, and that's still like pretty good. So my idea of him is basically that you're gonna, in some situation where you're facing like 3 champions with like Stone Skin and UDK as well, you're gonna target one of them, and because they have Stone Skin, they're not gonna die, but they're gonna still get turned into ship. We know very well that ship in your Stone Skin, because it's like a different code. It's like your champion get transformed, so you can't block this skill, and that's amazing. So it's gonna work like the polymorph works now with ship. And also apparently, if when you place the ship on the target, it's not gonna be able to ship you if they have polymorph, because I think when you get the ship, you lose your passive, you lose like you lose your artifact ability, etc. So once you became a ship, you can't do anything. And I think Seth from the Ladies community talked about it in one of his videos. He said that once you get ship, you can basically, once you ship the enemy, he can polymorph you through the blessing. So that's really good. And then we have the A3. It's an amazing skill as well. I don't think it's as good as the A2, but this skill basically attack all enemy and then you steal all buff from all enemy and then you put block buff on them. This skill is crazy because you actually steal all the buffs, everything. Okay, so they might have different buff and you get them all. So maybe, you know, you're gonna have enemy with like 2 or 3 buffs, some of them are different as well. You're gonna steal them all, you're gonna get like 6-7 buffs on you, and then you put block buff on them. Obviously this skill is a big issue for polymorph, because if they have it, you're gonna basically get like a chance every time you steal and every time you place the block buff, so you might get shipped straight away from this skill. So maybe it would be good to build it with a bit of resistance as well. We're gonna talk about the build in a second. And then we have this passive via the revive him with 100% HP, 100% turn meter after 3 turn that has been killed. And Plarium just released a news saying that the 3 turns is basically any champion turn, so it can be your allies, can be the enemy. Once there are 3 turns in the fight, so let's just say you have 1 champion survive and the enemy has 2 champions, your champion goes and then one of the enemy champions go. When the 3rd one goes, after the 3rd one goes, this champion is gonna come back to life with full HP and full turn meter. Okay, so this is not bad. This is not bad, because so many times I found myself in a situation where I survive with only one champion, and that champion might be tanky, so they can't take him down straight away. So this guy can come back alive and try to do something. And then you have a 28% speed aura in arena battles. Overall, the stats are decent. We have like speed wise is on the higher end, 105, and then we have almost 1600 attack. That's really good. And then 16,500 HP. Low defense. It has the 63% critical damage and just normal resistant accuracy. And you also have a skin here. From this skin, it looks very wild, like, you know, he's like a, you know, he's fighting in the jungle or something. He's like a mercenary, or I don't know what he is. But in this one, it looks like more like a royal guards. I like it, it's not bad. But this skin is gonna be for just one person that's gonna win a tournament. We already know that. Maybe opening shot and stuff like that. It's just cosmetics anyway. Like I was saying early in the video, you shouldn't be afraid of facing him in arena defense, because there is always a way to get around arena defense. You can place someone there that can basically be a dummy, and he's gonna target the champion. The champion is gonna get polymorph, and then you go in with the rest of your team and you try not take him down and stuff like that. So I don't think it's an issue. This champion is arena defense. You can still like lock him up if you have Yumeko and Warlord. So I don't see him being like very annoying. But this champion can help you so much, and really so much in arena offense. And there is a lot of people, especially like, you know, Silva, even like, you know, Bronze, they say that they face all the time this team with UDKs, and they struggle a lot. They waste like 5-6 minutes every fight. So this is basically the solution for you. You basically go there, you use the A2 on UDK, you transform into a ship, and then you try to kill the team as quickly as possible. There is also a lot of factor to consider. It's not as easy, because obviously you need the accuracy and you need to be fast. So your team has to kill the enemies very quickly, because polymorph only lasts one turn, and you know that when you turn a champion to polymorph, that champion has 150 speed, so he might get a turn. So if UDK come back to life, it's gonna be annoying again. But this skill fully book is on a 3-turn cooldown, so you can get it again eventually. I'm gonna definitely build him as a support champion. I'm gonna get him as much accuracy as I can, and I'm gonna also try and get him like close to 350 resistance, hopefully 400 resistance. It's gonna be hard because my fashion guardians on the Skinwalker are really bad. I think I only have like one copy or maybe two, so I don't have like resistance accuracy there. So I'm gonna struggle, but I'm gonna try my best, because I want to try to resist the polymorph from like nukers like Arima or like Helicat and stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna do as good as a nuker, because if you go against Stone Skin and use the 2, you're not gonna do damage, and you're just gonna turn them into ship. But then if you don't win the accuracy, they're not even gonna get turned into ship. So you need accuracy, and it's gonna be hard to build him both like strong nuker and accuracy. You can probably cap his critical rate, so he does always a critical damage, but I don't see the point there. I'd rather give him resistance and make sure that he doesn't get polymorph himself. So I think I'm gonna try him as a support from the time being, and then if I see that he's really good as a nuker from other videos, I might consider swapping into nuker. So let's just say we have a scenario like that when you're facing a team that you know has a UDK, and it's almost like it's gonna be on Stone Skin. You're gonna go in with, let's just say Ramantu in this case is my Wukong, and you wanna target the UDK. You come here, they're gonna do their thing. You just wanna protect your team, right? So let's just say this would be Wukong, and you go there with the A2. Right, and you attack him and you transform it into ship because you have high accuracy. Okay, now I failed because obviously I got a 50% chance to block. But then imagine this champion was a ship right now. All you do is you basically ignore him. And so you go in and you're trying to kill like the nuker, for example, or the reviver. Okay, you go in and you say, okay, I want to get rid of the reviver. Bam, he doesn't do anything, so he's still there still. And yeah, he's a sheep. And then eventually he's gonna get a turn and come back. But because you already killed like the support champion that's gonna revive, you're pretty much good. So this is the whole idea. So you can eventually even build him like slow with stone skin if you want. If you have a really good stone skin with accuracy, you can build him so let the enemy team goes and then you turn into sheep the champion that you want to turn to sheep. Okay, so this is just my idea. Obviously I couldn't showcase it properly because I got the 50-50 chance for stone skin to be blocked, but that was kind of the idea of the team I'm gonna build him. I'm gonna use in arena offense. Okay guys, let me know what you think. Are you excited about Wukong? I am, to be honest. This is the first step from Platinum on nerfing stone skin finally, and it's almost a guaranteed chance for you to counter UDKs and all those champions like Duchess. They always in stone skin and they always like take you for a long fight. So I believe this champion is gonna be good for everybody. So I can't wait to get him in 2 days, and then I'm gonna build him up. I'm so sorry that I didn't book Emic. I'm gonna save my books for him because I saw that so many content creators did video on Emic anyway, so they did all those unkillable teams. I'm probably gonna do mine in the future months. I can't afford the books unfortunately, but yeah, I'm gonna book him. He definitely is worth it. And then I'm gonna probably try to push a bit of arena, do a showcase there. So have a good one guys, let me know what you think, drop a like if you enjoyed this content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.